Hi guys, TMH here again with another Minecraft episode, and we are back at the new location today. I want to start working a little bit more on here. What I have done, not abusing powers, is remove a big chunk that was here originally. So that's all now gone, just so the island itself looks a lot more pronounced, I guess. Sticks out a lot further. Yeah, so that was the first thing I did. Got some cows from the edges and put them in. Got a little house sorted. Huh? Oh, there we go. Got a bit of lag for some reason. But yeah, the big thing I did over the last few days was just kind of pretty the place up a little bit. I've let the grass all grow because I was sick of seeing dirt everywhere. I've added this river in here, and that just drops over the edge. But the big thing I did, as I'm sure you can see, is the wall, the entrance wall. I still don't have many plans for here yet, or outside, but I did want the place to be protected from mobs, so I built that, got a little carpet trick there for mobs to stay away. But I think that wall looks pretty good. Yeah, I wanted to give it loads of depth, so I used a lot of different kinds of blocks. Put in the cracked stone for a bit of age. But yeah, the whole thing, I'm really happy with how it turned out. Can't get into it easily. And maybe in the future I'll add some ladders so it's easier to maybe get in and out, especially maybe to the top of the turrets. But, you can't get into the wall at that part. So, yeah, maybe, maybe, as a future project, I'll just add some stairs and things. Oh my goodness! Oh! Yeah, maybe in the future I'll add some stairs, third time lucky. Yeah. And have an entrance maybe that goes up there. But the only other thing I added was some hidden lighting, some glowstone, just so at night it's really bright. I think it looks really cool at night, so maybe when we're building we'll see that. But for the project day, I was hoping to get a bridge done. What I would like to do is get rid of this bit of earth here and have this more as a cliff along this edge, and then the path coming over and then curving round and climbing up the hill like this. So it'll stop about here, and then the fort kind of castle thing would be here, but the road would end here, so you could have some more farms down here and yeah, some trees and things. So I'm going to work on that. I need to clear out this, so turn that right down because it gets very loud very quickly. Yeah, and it's just a case of ripping it apart, really. Okay, I don't want to go much further than this here. I need to add all of these torches in as well. Yeah, so I don't need to go much further than here either. If I take out a couple more blocks this way, I think that's pretty much as far as it needs to go. And then we can start taking this out. Took me ages to grow all that grass as well. Another thing I've just been doing is laying down some gravel, cobble and stone and some acacia logs just on the ground, just to kind of give it a bit more depth. I'm really into this depth at the moment because it's really easy to build like a wall or it's the same colour of ground, but It's good to add that depth. So, for example, on the wall, the fences and the walls really help break it up a little bit. So I want to keep that theme going, but keep the theme of the cobble and gravel and things as I originally intended to run through the builds. So yeah, we'll keep that going. Have to wait for all this to grow back again. Rubbish. Alright. Okay, so that'll be the basic idea of that. The bridge will come over here anyway, so it'll come here, so I actually might need to move a bit more. And then it'll curve up this hill. So I might flatten that out a bit more. Basically it's terraforming at the moment. Oh, all that grass. I think I've actually got a silk touch spade somewhere, so I should have really used that, but that'll do. That helps it just keep it a little bit better of an angle when we're building this. So the only other thing, I'm going to build that up a little bit. Alright. Yeah. So I want to keep this looking like a cliff face, so probably maybe do another mound of earth like that or something. And add a lot more stone in here. We need to replace this with stone and gravel in here as well, just to give it that sort of foundation look about it. I think we'll break it off till about here. And then we can start to wrap this a wee bit more. Okay, let's get some... Actually, cobble should be okay. So that will be the idea, that it's going to curve round here. Take off one of these, I think. Oh, all that grass. Oh, it's rubbish. Oh. I am tempted to use half slabs, but by the time you get up sort of any level with them, you run out of space up here really quickly, is what I'm trying to say. So I could use half slab. I probably will eventually, but it just, with the way you've got to keep the blocks spread out, it kind of gets annoying. But that'll be that. Oh, okay. And the path will curve here. I'll try and make this more of a cliff face as well, just to give it a bit more height. Like that. Yeah, give it a bit more height like that. So I can work on that off camera. Okay, torches are set. So let's start getting what I might need for this. Ah, no. Wow, she's not doing well. I'll run back to the island and grab some spruce and be right back. Alright, we've got the spruce. I think I'm going to keep using spruce a little bit actually through this. My original palette didn't have spruce in it, but I actually quite like it as a sort of highlight block. It looks really good there, probably overused on the wall, but yeah, I like it. Yeah, I'll use it a lot less on the bridge and then only very lightly on the final four, just highlights more than anything, because I do like that original colour palette, but the spruce logs do add a good touch to it. Okay, what are we going to do here? Stick with a kind of traditional looking thing. Ah! This is the part where I suffer terribly trying to talk and build. Alright. Ah man! don't know why I keep doing a different size. Yeah. Alright, that's that. Then I'm gonna get some half slabs. They'll be the actual arc of the bridge. We'll shake it up a bit. Use, yeah, cobble and stone slabs as well. And by shaking it up a little bit, might look quite good. Plus it kind of reminds me of the island now. Is that maybe... yeah, I think that's too much actually. I'll take that down and move that in. Like that. Ah. Nope. So hard to decide. Because I would quite like fences to appear in here at some point. So I think we'll have to do that. And then half slab there. Okay. Then switch to cobble maybe. This is all kind of guesswork right now. Okay. That looks good like that. Then cover this over. Then what did I go for? No, actually, that should be stone slab. Ah, man, these are annoying. Place them wrong. Alright, that's better. Okay. Ah! Okay, give it a little height there. Yeah, that looks good. Not sure about the blocks yet. We'll work on that. I want to try and keep the theme of the wall and the bridge. So I was hoping to tie in some fence, which I bet I have none of. Brilliant. Yeah, I was hoping to have these maybe like that. Down one more as well. Yeah, okay. Roll with that. It's unfortunate you don't see the curve so much from the side. Think I would rather have had it look curved all over. So yeah. It's so hard to try and work out what you're wanting when you're kinda just winging it at the same time. That could work. Alright, what I might just change here is I think I want to change this up a little bit. Kind of want to see the curve more. So I think I'll redesign this with a bit more of a curve. They're pretty good entrances though, so we'll keep them. Bridges are hard, that's why I got Dark Goku to build my last one. I'm going to work on this a little bit off camera, because I'm not sure. I like this, but yeah, I'm not too sure. So I will work on that, and wow, it's a pretty random deaths. Yeah, I'll work a little bit on that off camera, and I will be right back. Okay, I think that's a bit of a better shape. I've swapped out this for stone brick and put some cracked in there. Got this a much better shape to it, I think. Plus, you really do see it here. But sorted out down here, looks pretty good. Bet I've lost a whole bunch of stuff. And the curve looks good. The only thing I can't really do is hide any light anywhere, which kinda sucks, but yeah. Okay, just need to cap them off. Ah. Alright. So I'll maybe work on the bridge at a later date. It's kind of... it's functional, but it's not what I pictured initially. Maybe this spruce is putting me off, but yeah, it doesn't... doesn't feel quite right. So I'm gonna think about that one, but we'll finish off doing a random path. Need to start getting the blocks that I need here actually. So disorganised. Right. Cobble. What else do we have? Stone. Gravel? Yeah. And I have been putting acacia in occasionally just to break it up a little bit. A lot of this was dirt originally. I think I'll keep it as dirt. And then we can add half slabs here. Yep, I'm going for the half slabs. Like that. Kind of a wide path, because it's a very welcoming area. Yeah, that's better. Then I can take one more off here, I think. Okay, so that's the basic curve of the path. Kind of saw it coming round more and being blocked off here, so maybe we'll put more trees, but for now let's just get that out of there. What are we missing? Stone? No, yeah. It's just a case of really randomizing it. Might add some podzol as well at a later date if the grass is a bit much, because it is kind of rubbish to look at sometimes. You kind of feel it's a really grubby green, so it's not very appealing. Just like that. Hate when that happens. Yeah. Then that's not going at all. Add a few more stone about the place. And I would say that's looking not too bad. Yeah. That's the general idea that we're getting here now, so very grand entrance, a kind of meh bridge that I'll probably work on, I imagine, in between now and the next time we're here, because it's just a little off. I don't know, I think it's okay, but there's something, I'm sure there's something that can be done here. Don't think grass will grow there, but yeah, that's the idea. And I'll let that settle in, and then it's going to come up to here, and this will kind of be like a courtyard area that will branch off to have a couple of farms, nothing spectacular, but ultimately it'll lead up here to the fort. So yeah, just need to lay out some kind of area for that. I think up to here actually. So this will be the courtyard, or whatever the next best description of that would be. So yeah, I'll just finish this up in between now and the next episode. Button around the edges, make the courtyard a little more distinguishable, I suppose, so we know it's definitely this area, and then branch some of the areas off down to the farms and things. And I'll probably look into the bridge a little more. Just, I don't know, well, look at that. Even if that was there like that. maybe I'll do something off camera with that, cause yeah, I'm not sure. I'll work on it off camera, and next episode we'll see how I got on. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Alright, just a wee update before we go. This is the courtyard area. Filled that in. The steps are replaced then with stone brick, just to give it that bit more sort of high class look, I suppose. The bridge, much happier with. I just replaced the edge with some stairs, put a little bit of fence through there, and for whatever reason that looks a lot better to me. Looks more stable, I think would be a good word, than before. I also just replaced this centre line with stone brick slabs. So yeah, much happier with that now. Path follows round, added that little bit of extra dirt there to push you back in round here. So yeah, much happier with that. Much nicer feeling ending to the episode than probably that was before. I just took a break, came back, and yeah, much happier with this now. And next episode will probably, get working on the rest of it. See what happens. Alright, second time lucky. Bye bye.